Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Huh. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream...
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one...
I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
Well, well, what have we here?
Yes, Master.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please.
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina, couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
No.
You claim the woman has abilities.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say?
No.
Naturally. I need...
Let's continue, please.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be.
If Ciri couldn't find me...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know...
The poet. Heard about him.
The Rosmarino time?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon...
Dandelion inherited a bro...
So I've heard.
That...
Good luck, Witcher. Yes?
This tastes as sweet as the first vacuum ball. Hey.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of quad...
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you?
Except witches earn more.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways?
Fine.
Well, that's what I call loyalty to the guild.
Hard times we live in.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Wobbly. Need some overripe.
I'll never come back, you stinking scaddies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Like a new rise teach, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Not your lucky day.
Since you're in for it. Reminds me of a piece of floor. Eh?
Yeah, almost like you never left Berlin.
Told you this place was no good. Told you to know.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She...
See her in your dreams?
Couple times.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to... Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened. Prime idea. I say we start in
From the finest vineyards, every last
a note
one.
from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and...
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolbothana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher.
Give him a chance. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine work. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings. Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I'm counting on. I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate the one.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure...
Wonderful. Meet me back here.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Still here?
Just checking to see that everything's in place.
Actually, glad you're still here. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took the...
Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with a Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be...
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her. Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but...
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young...
Well,
Lice it, yeah.
Ain't at the Kingfisher. You're sorted for at least
A new
2
raid
months.
tits. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
close enough.
Keep out of this, Grey.
The Spewler's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that?
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So,
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week, Pa. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on it.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes them.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friend? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion...
No. I mean... Ah!
shit.
What's wafted up here?
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service?
You Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a lot...
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunter, but as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive.
Really? What a...
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Thanks for your help.
I can help with much more. If you... Greetings.
Glad to take a glance at what you...
Of course, please.
So long.
Greet.
Wouldn't mind a few...